Oh, another day, another dozen urgent emails sent at 7 p.m. I'm so over it.
Tell me about it. It feels like the workday doesn't really end anymore, does it? It just bleeds into everything else.
Bleeds is a good word. It's a shape shifting blob that consumes your evenings and weekends, and we're all just supposed to smile and be grateful for the opportunity to burn out for a salary that barely covers rent and a sad desk salad.
Right? A sad desk salad. It's this whole corporate culture that glorifies being busy. It's not actually about being productive, it's about performing productivity. Answering emails at all hours is treated like some kind of badge of honor.
A badge of honor for who? The VP who's checking his phone on a golf course? It's a fundamentally broken equation. You pour in 110% of your effort, you sacrifice your personal life, and for what? A 3% raise that doesn't even keep up with inflation.
That's the core of it. The promise we were all sold that if you just work hard enough, you'll be secure and fulfilled. It feels like a complete myth now.
Uh-huh.
And that's why people are so disillusioned. They're not just tired from the workload, they're emotionally exhausted from the disconnect between the effort they put in and the actual value they get back in their lives.
Disillusioned is the perfect word. You see things like quiet quitting trending, and the older generation acts all shocked. But what do they honestly expect? You can't demand endless passion for a spreadsheet when the only reward is, well, more spreadsheets. There's no fulfillment.
None at all. And it takes such a massive toll on mental health. Burnout isn't just feeling tired, it's a deep, corrosive cynicism where you start to feel completely detached from everything, including the work you once might have cared about.
Oh, absolutely. And the corporate solutions are the biggest joke of all. Here's a subscription to a meditation app to fix your anxiety. Don't mind the 60-hour work week and impossible deadlines that are causing the stress in the first place. Just, breathe deeper.
Yeah, just meditate harder. It's like putting a tiny band aid on a gaping wound. But I do think there's a shift happening, especially with people our age and younger. It feels like Gen Z isn't buying into that whole live to work mantra at all.
Why would they? They watch their parents or older siblings get chewed up and spit out by it. They're demanding flexibility, they want remote options, they want actual protected work life balance. They're not afraid to job hop to find a company that respects them as a human being.
Exactly. They're prioritizing their well being from the start. And that pressure is forcing some companies to actually listen and rethink the old models. The whole push for a 4-day work week, for example. The data from the trials is amazing. Productivity often increases, and people are so much happier and healthier.
I'm cynical, but even I see a glimmer of hope there, as long as they don't just try to cram 5 days of meetings into four. And now with AI coming into the picture, I'm half hopeful it'll automate the grunt work, and half terrified they'll just use it to triple our workload and monitor our keystrokes.
That's the risk for sure. It's a tool, and it can be used for good or for bad. But it also presents a huge opportunity to fundamentally redesign what work even means, to finally shift the focus from hours logged in to the actual quality of the outcome.
I guess. At the end of the day, it feels like the biggest shift has to be a personal one. You have to be the one to decide that your job is just one part of your life, not the whole thing. It's not worth your sanity.
Totally. Setting those boundaries, logging off at 5, taking your vacation days, and remembering you have a whole identity outside of your job title. That's the real revolution, I think. Prioritizing yourself.